Okay, here we go. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Hey up Cody, how you doing? Nice to see you dude, hope you're safe and well. So let's have a look at the job we've got on. Going from Albuquerque in New Mexico all the way up to Salt Lake City. Nice, nice. Cheese and the rice. Let's get it done. This is on the wind blows indeed. Yeah, very well, thank you. Yep, it is indeed on the wind blows. $10 and 54 to Salt Lake City. Excuse me. You could tell, to be honest. Fair enough. Yeah, I've been working ridiculous hours, and I've been doing an awful lot of American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator building. Different profiles, specialised maps, all sorts of cool stuff. Really enjoying it. And seeing just what this little tiny PC is capable of when you push it to the absolute limits. And she's a little cutie, she really is. Tested ATS on the Mac Mini. Able to play Ultra 1080p. Yeah, awesome. Hey up Metal, how you doing? Hope you're safe and well. Yeah, just working crazy hours. It's 4 AM here. I've been out since 1 AM this morning, so doing the night shift. I've got a couple of hours till I have to go back out again, so I thought I'd get some American miles beaten. I do want to add this in now, because that will add to the fun-ish, or frustration, one of the two. This is my world build for American Truck Simulator, running on the little 2 GB graphics card with the Qud Core Ryzen. It's rolled back onto version 1.36, so I've really had to go to hunting for map mods, as this build is actually, I thought it was a lot older. But this build is from 2020, so not that old. I thought it was from like 2017 or something, but it's not. So yeah, absolutely delighted with it. We've got the whole of the United States, we've got Mexico, South America, beautiful. The only map mod that I did add in that I've retaken out since is the ATMX for several reasons. Really, from stability to I don't like the way it forces all its own traffic into every map. So I've taken ATMX out, but other than that we've pretty much got the whole of the US and Mexico rolled back on 136, as you can see. So the map's pretty big, thousands of miles of driving area, and we've got Canada in as well, as coast to coast and rolled back on 136. So excuse me. Of course, in terms of mods, well, you've got to go hunting and get your detective cap on. But they are all still out there and readily available. Just got yourself an RTX 4070. I'm about to test it out on Linux. Well, best of luck with that. Ain't that the one that Zeb's had all the issues with? Hey up, John, how you doing? You wipe back to front? Yeah, I don't wipe at all, big boy, just saying. Yep, let's hope it works really well for you, Lama. Fingers crossed, Lama. So I'm just going to take a Potter here, bit of an Harry Potter. So up to Farmington. I'm guessing we want to pull it over here to sleep.
Ready to roll.
What we got till the next rest stop? Oh, 11 hours. We could actually just go straight through and do the whole job. Probably. Nice. So we'll see how we get on. Like it just doesn't work with any Linux distro at all because of the drivers that are unique to that card. Zeb just can't get it to work. But of course that's his specific make and brand of card. You might have a different one, it might be fine for you. But I know he's having a nightmare with it. Unless this is a 4080 or something, I don't know. Anyway, the card he's got just won't work with the Linux end of. I think you'd have to have a chat with Zeb, because I can't remember which card he's got. I know it's a top-end RTX, but anyway. Oh, well, that's good then, Lama. Good for you. You can now play GeForce Now smoothly. Good for you. Fantastic. It really is a fine solution. This, of course, is not GeForce Now. It's all running locally. But the GeForce Now on this PC is amazing. It really is just amazing. I don't even know what we're hauling. Frozen fruits, £33,000 of frozen fruit. Actually, what I will do, this will be a bit slow. But I want to add a couple of mods in actually to the build. See if it works. Hopefully it won't wreck it. Fingers crossed. But who knows. I would like to put my wheels in. There we go. Let's get my wheel pack in, see if that wrecks it. Is there anything else I want to sling in while I'm at it? Probably not. No point me putting sissels in. Hey up, Wicked, how you diddly doing? Nice to see you, man. Hope you're safe and well. Yep, fair enough, Lamer. It's a good shout. Good shout. Great shout. Hey up, Heather. Nice to see you, my darling. How you doing? Hope you and Mum are safe and well, my love. Just goes to show how little hardware you do actually need to run this game, for sure. Oh, awesome, Heather. So you're a happy girl. Awesome. Well, I'm going to do a bit on the Chromebook. I've just got another Chromebook. Oh, well, that's good, Metal. Good for you. You enjoy. So I'm going to do a bit of Chromebook work in the not too distant future, especially a bit of GeForce Now on a little Chromebook. Be interesting to see how that plays out. But I'm betting the Chromebook will be good enough. And I can't stream it, obviously, but yeah, I'm quietly confident because I can't have OBS on it, but I'm sure there is some kind of streaming app available for it now on Android. Not really that bothered, to be honest, as long as it can play it. It's the most important thing, really. If I want to stream it, well, I've got my Wimblows PCs in it. Well, let's see if this works. Because as you can see, I've only got standard wheels on the
Time to
autocar,
get the job done.
and I would like a nice set of Alcoas on there. Do love the Alcoa wheel sets; they're beautiful. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, it's an old autocar. Very, very nice indeed. It is a mod truck, of course. But yeah, very nice. And I'm just testing the build out for stability and streamability. See if it goes really shit in the future. Hopefully it won't. But hey, who knows? Anything could happen in the next half hour.
Go straight on.
At least we're back in the saddle.
Keep left, and then turn left.
And my profile builds are all done now, so it's literally just a case
Turn
of
left.
hammering them. I think I've got about 6 custom profiles on Euro Truck and this new major build on American Truck, so yeah, it's all good. And we'll see how she goes on the little cost of living crisis PC. See if we can get some hours of pleasure out of it. I'm sure we can.
right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh, bump to daisy. I might nip in this chop shop up here and see if we can stick a nice set of wheels on it. That'd be nice. I'll watch the video back later when it's processed and see what sort of job YouTube can do with it. Alright, let's go to truck config. Let's see if we can get these Alcoas on it. There we go. Nice. The cheese and the rice. We've only got standard, we've not got Alcoa. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful. I don't know if we get Alcoa or not, or we do. Nice. Gotta have your spikies on there, ain't you? Excuse me. Nice. Just finishes the truck off, doesn't it? I think it does anyway. How much? 4 grand. Worth every penny of the 4 grand. Beautiful.
Rerouting.
I don't want to service it, may as well while I'm here. $1. $1. That's beautiful. Love the Alcoas on it. Right, let's just Chubby Alonso it up. Have a quick sticky beak at her. Look beautiful now with the Alcoas on. Beautiful. And there she is, our beautiful auto car. Good to go. Let's get her on out of here. Let's crack on to our destination. Thank you, Hez. Hopefully it looks nice on your screen. I know it's only 720p, but the fact that we can play and stream in any way, shape or form is a massive bonus. Yeah, she did, Heather. She certainly did, my duck. I hope you enjoyed your trip. Oh, awesome, Heather. Good for you. I've got one on my Chromebook.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Becky's having a lot of mileage out of calling it a kiddie lid.
Turn right.
Bless her. So yeah, I'm loving it. But it's a great general purpose, go everywhere and anywhere laptop. It's great. Just take it with you all the while. It's amazing. I can just tether it to my phone and I've got internet everywhere I go. It's brilliant. I've got GeForce Now on it, I've got all my media on it, I've got my Netflix, everything. Dodgy box, it's perfect. Sure, that's supposed to kick in, you know. When it's on cruise. Unless, because this is an older truck, it don't. I know it works on the SCS trucks.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Not sure actually if we can. Now this is all working really rather nice. I don't know if we can slipstream the better quality roads in. And that is a graphic, isn't it? So it wants to go there. Let's see if we can. So we might be getting a bit too cocky now. We might be overloading it with mods, but we'll see. If this new road textures works, it'll really smooth all the roads out, and it should make your image on your screens look even better. Hopefully. Excuse me. Come on, load up my little chugger. PC itself is quite cool, especially as it's so warm here at the minute, which is surprising. Very surprising. There we go, we're in. Let me do a save. New roads added. Beautiful. Let's see what it looks like and runs like now. I'm hoping it will improve it.
Okay.
That looks much nicer, doesn't it? Oh, bloody hell, it's raining. It's a bit of a kick in the chuds. Yeah, the roads look a lot nicer now. Oh, they didn't envisage rain on this trip. I'm assuming lights are on, they are. Good. So beautiful Alcoa wheels. Do I want to... Let's have a look. It's not bad the way it is actually. Suppose we could make it a bit more bouncy, couldn't we? Let's try that, see how we go.
Time to hit the road.
Yeah, that's a bit more bouncy, that's better. We've got the load pushing us downhill, of course. A speed limit of 55. I think most of this drive is pretty much all roadway rather than freeway, so it should be really pleasant. The load's still pushing us. I can't remember what engine we've got. About a 400 brake Catis is, I think. And of course it's Autocar's own engine sounds. Yeah, I think the new road textures really just lift the image quality for you guys and girls to a much nicer place. I am going to make it a bit higher in the cab though. We're a bit low down, aren't we? There we go. Let's try that. That's better. We're a bit spudged down, weren't we? Don't forget this profile is set up for immersion, so you're not going to see me going along at 300 mile an hour. Which might be a little bit boring as a watch actually. Especially on some of these longer journeys. I have to say it looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Very nice quality. Considering the hardware that we're running on. Very nice indeed. That was a bit of a struggle up that hill. But hey, we are in a bit of a retro auto car, aren't we? So we've got 65, so we should be able to trundle along comfortably at 55, 10 under the speed limit, I would have thought. Even for this little old auto car. Oh, is that a speed camera? Looks like it. No, it's not. It's way station cami, isn't it? Well, been allowed to bypass the cameras at the way station. 45. Oh, we have got smoke out the stacks of some trucks as well, which is nice. A little bit of added immersion there. Okay,
Get
looks
ready
like
to turn
it's
right.
stopped raining there, so we can dispense with the windshield wipers.
Turn right.
To say the game's not only running beautiful, it looks like it's streaming pretty nice as well, which is great for you guys and girls. But as I say, until I watch it back later, I won't know if the quality's okay. As I say, this is a mixture of about 5 different map mods, plus some resources as well. So yeah, fingers crossed it should do as well. I'm glad this autocard does have an odometer on it as well, which is nice. So we can see how many miles we've actually done in the truck. In fact, it's got twin odometers on it, which is nice. Now we've got them beautiful Alcoa wheels on it. The truck's a little bit uniquely ours. I don't think you'll see too many other autocars back on 136 with Alcoa wheels on it. Beautiful. And we should still have plenty of dollar in the bank. We've got no loans, so we're not indebted to the banks. We're literally out here just to make dollar and live in the truck.
Turn right.
And as I say, these new road textures have just really lifted it for us. Bluff in Utah, and that was the last DLC that they released for 136. Utah, and you do need, I think it's 5 of the DLCs in American Truck to run this build. You need all DLCs up to and including Utah for these versions of the map mods to be able to work together and to connect properly. Cameron. Beautiful little town of Bluff. Very quaint.
Keep right.
We're back up to 50 as we say bye-bye to Bluff. Now I don't know which is SCS, which is coast to coast. I'm guessing this is all SCS. Very pretty, beautifully detailed. As we crawl up on and out of Bluff. The roads get a bit fresh round here. Serious incline. Here we are in yet another town. On our way to Moab.
Go straight on.
First cop we've seen. Nice. As I say, this is a 136 build, so it is pre-F-mod. This is using the old sound system. How it used to be back in the day before this started filling it full of new systems. Excuse me. I think we're going to need that sleep stop after all, just saying. Where did we mark it? Although we have got sleeps coming up here as well, look. Yeah, so I'm going to... We've got 4 hours 56. What we got? 4 hours 10 till the next rest stop. 21 hours we've got remaining on the job, so I'm actually going to sleep here. What's the hole in the rock? Nice. Das Höhlen in the Hocken. We've got elephants there as well. Nice. So I think I'm going to just going to turn it into a bit of a very early morning drive, but to complete it. But hey, we may as well visit these places while we can.
Rerouting.
Let's get ourselves a park up.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Park up spot. Nice, and it's all operational. It's telling us that we can park up. Yeah. Bit on the jack tris, but actually it will do. Let's see what time it gives us when we wake up. Oh. 2:46 AM. Okay. It is rather dark, peeps. But that should have cleared the bed. And we've got, what? I don't know, about 4 hours something left of the trip. The Alcoas are looking gorgeous with them spikes on, I have to say. Right, I think we are going to need fuel as well at some stage in the not too distant future, although I think we're okay. Proceed on with said journey up to Salt Lake from Albuquerque. And our beautiful little autocar. I have to say he's done us proud so far. Hey up Mark, how you diddly doing? Thank you very much indeed, much obliged Mark, thank you buddy. Moab up ahead. Doing very well, thank you dude, I hope you are. Just on our way from Albuquerque to Salt Lake on our retro build of American truck. Hey Moab, congratulations, the Beehive Stake 2 of 10. Oh, that's awesome Mark, glad you're enjoying it dude. That's awesome. I seem to have disappeared into Euro Truck and American Truck with a splash of Farm Simulator, that's it really. Between work and I'm just working so much at the minute, it's ridiculous. Just don't get time for anything when I'm not working, I'm trying to grab a bit of sleep. So to be able to get a bit of time on American Truck or Euro Truck is a real treat at the minute, it's just mental. Yeah, Absolutely mental. But nice to see you, Mark. Glad you're safe and well. Always lovely to see people on the channel. And there's another recruitment agency discovered. Oh. Yeah, that's awesome, Mark. Well, I've done about 6 new profiles on ETS2, building retro 136 profiles, which has been great fun. Got some really nice profile builds on
Go
there.
straight on.
And this is my first 136 retro profile on ATS, which took quite a bit of hunting down to get all the mods. Are all quite old now, so this build itself is from 2020, so it's only 3 years, but in terms of trucking, that's an ice age, of course. Yeah, loving it to bits. And I'm doing it all on a PC that we've got absolutely no right to be doing it on, as we're in the cost of living crisis. So this is the lowest spec PC I can probably get away with this lot on. Not only playing it, but streaming it as well. And she's a little cutie. Well, thank you very much. Not bad for a little 2 GB graphics card.
And then turn left.
I have to say, it never ceases to impress and amaze me, this card.
Turn left.
But as I say, I'll watch it back later on YouTube when YouTube's had a chance to process it. Hopefully, even though it's only 720p, it should look really nice on your screens. There shouldn't be any fuzzing or anything, it should be nice and clear. So yeah, very, very happy with it. Full realism on, of course. So yeah, it's all going really well. And it's we've got a massive map, even though it's back on 136. So we've got the whole of the United States, we've got Canada, we've got Mexico. Very, very nicely done. Very nicely done indeed. So we've got an awful lot of pleasure to be doing. Don't drink and drive. Drive safely. Obey the speed limit, or there will be trouble. But it's a very immersive build. It's beautiful. Don't know whether we can push this little autocar to 60. We can. Yeah, it has got a nice cat in it. Heber City, Utah. Very nice, Heather. You haven't been on Farm Sim for a long while. Awesome. Well, I'm sure when you do, you'll love it. It's a bit like the trucking for me, Farm Sim. It just never gets old.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Me and Bex have got our own online farm that we like to frequent. But at the minute, I'm just so involved and immersed in the trucking again. Just loving it to bits. I don't know if we need beams on anymore, it's getting light, isn't it? It's getting light. much the same time in game as in real life here in the UK. Cool is that? Well, not really that cool, but nevertheless, we'll go with it. Yeah, the old current bun's coming up, so we did manage to sleep away most of the night, which is nice. And it should put us in Salt Lake in daylight. Fingers crossed. I think we do 55 along here safely. This little autocar. Let's have a look at the scenery. Beautiful. Not bad at all. Steep incline. Oh, it doesn't want to go to 8. There we go. The cop. Beautiful Alcoa wheels on this truck. As you can tell, I'm a bit hung up on the Alcoa wheel set. So we're just coming up to sub 3 hours to Salt Lake. Don't want to go and drive off the road. That wouldn't be good. It looks like the traffic's building up a bit. Early morning.
Keep left.
Shouldn't be that much traffic this time of the morning, I wouldn't have thought. Salt Lake, there we go. At least we're on the right track. Well, I'm delighted to say I think the profile's going to hold up. Very nice indeed. And give us a lot of driving pleasure. Oh, that's awesome, Heather. Awesome. Somebody's been pulled up by the cop for speeding, I'm guessing. Still got a 55 limit along here. Oh, way station. It's never good in my world. No, it's closed, I think, so we're good, we're okay. It's not in use. Like we'll lose a lane as well. Up on I6. Oh, nice train tunnel. Gotta love it. It's beautiful out here, isn't it? Just me and my truck. Transport Fever 2, you got addicted to it. Nice. Yeah, I've never really been into them sort of games myself, but if it's your thing, great, fill your boots. I always find them games a little bit too busy for me. Too much to do on them. I like to think I can play and relax, especially between shifts, which is nice. So for me the trucking is just perfect. So relaxing. I can just chill out and do some pretty awesome drives all around the US. I've no idea where we're going to go out of Salt Lake. We'll go wherever I guess the jobs take us. Oh, we need fuel, don't we? I'm needing some fuel. Yep, absolutely. So my shift started at 1 AM this morning, so, and then I'm back out again. Probably about 20 minutes time back to work in the real world, so it's nice just to be able to, you know, between shifts just pick a chill game, just to pass the time. It just works for me personally very, very well. I mean, there's a fuel station there, Ebs, Chabad, but anyway. What we got? Hour and 23, 77 miles. I think we'll be okay. I think we can fuel in Salt Lake unless we find a fuel station on the way. Nice school bus, by the way.
Go straight on.
Yeah, there's a garage here, but it's not usable, which is a shame. Provo discovered. Nice.
Keep right.
More discoveries in the Beehive State. We're good. We're good to go. 70. Let's see if we can sit at 55. Get it grooving and a moving. Considering we've got a good weight on the back, the little autocar's doing fine. Doing a good old job. Good job. Still do with a fuel station though, just saying. Cutting it a little bit fine. Yeah, not much change to be honest with Truckers MP. Just depends what floats your boat. But I'm trying to cover as much different content as I can on the trucking, because you're literally so spoiled for options with the game. You can do bang up to date modern, you can do retro like this, you can do multiplayer, you can do your own convoys, virtual trucking companies. I mean, you're just spoiled, aren't you? Absolutely spoiled. That is for sure.
Keep left.
Oh, 20 minutes to destination. Cheese and rice. Yeah, we're running out of fuel. Well, yeah, I know
Right.
that.
And then exit right.
But as we're pretty close to Salt Lake, there must be a fuel stop in Salt Lake,
right.
surely you'd think, wouldn't you? Well, you'd think so, but maybe it doesn't look like it. I'm sure we can find a fuel station. Thought we'd take our next load out of Salt Lake. Hey up CFW, much love man, hope you're safe and well. Lovely to see you. Since you got, well, I'm sure your ban's been lifted now. Mark,
right.
just saying.
And then exit right.
Sure you'll be pretty safe to be going back.
Exit right.
I don't know what it is about these retro builds, but I do love doing them. Really
Keep
do.
right. And then turn right.
I mean, I could just fire the main gaming rig up and just do what I want, but
Turn right.
I do enjoy the challenge of these retro builds. Beautiful. Here we are in Salt Lake. Beautiful Salt Lake City.
Go straight on.
Salt Lake International Centre. Nice. So we do desperately need to find fuel. Got to be fuel in Salt Lake somewhere, isn't there? Surely. We've still got a slithering of fuel left, so it's not the end of the world. Certainly got enough to do this delivery.
Keep left.
And we'll have to go a hunt and fuel. Finding fuel in Salt Lake.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
There's a drop off. Beautiful.
It's all over now.
Well, bit on the pest, but I'm going to tack it. Oh, nice. Have a bit of that. Can only use in the SCS economies, so we're good. And we're going to pad long distance out because that's what we do. Long distance trucker. Got no upgrades available, but we don't really need anything. The auto car is what it is. It's good enough. So let's have a look at the map at Salt Lake where we are. See if we've got some bloody fuel. I don't think we have. It looks like the nearest fuel stop, doesn't it? I don't know what that is. I'm assuming that's a recruitment agency and that's the truck dealer. Ah, it should be okay. It's not too far. A new day's just started there. Fabulous. Oh, I've been working through the night. I've got to go back out very shortly and carry on working through the night. But it's nice to be able to have a break and do a bit of trucking in between. I'm certainly enjoying the pants out of it, that's for sure. Right, I suppose we'd better go and
Time to get the job done.
better go and find this fuel stop. Fuel up. So we've got plenty of loads out of Salt Lake anyway, available to us.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Go straight on.
I'm gonna go. Am I gonna get fined? No, got away with it. Nice. Hopefully we've got enough fuel to make it to said state. Oh, we're gonna get fined here though if we go. Good job we didn't go. $9 PM there in the northwest, midnight where you are. No, it's 5:07 AM here in the UK. Yeah, I hope she's going to do the trucking on it, CFW, that'd be nice.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Be a real shitter to run out of fuel right about now, wouldn't it? Just before the fuel station. Get out and push. You almost have your distro set up. That's cool, Heather. Very cool.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. This is where it ends.
Hey, we made it to said fuel stop. Thank heavens for that. Okay, let's fuel her up. Thank you, CFW. Yeah, well, we're on the little cost of living crisis PC, little 2 GB graphics card, but I do try very, very hard to make it as nice an experience as I can for you guys and girls, even though we're only 720p. The quality should be really nice. Fingers crossed. Right, well, I think I need to end the live stream here and get my chubby tight arse back to work. Lovely to see you all. Stay safe, much love, and I'll see you in the future for a lot more trucking. Cheers everybody, much love.